Luzia and her adventures in her garden. Luzia loved spending time in her garden. Every day, she would wake up early and rush outside to tend to her plants. Her garden was full of colorful flowers, towering trees, and even a small pond with fish and frogs. As she walked through her garden, Luzia would often stop to admire the different plants and animals. She loved the way the flowers would sway in the breeze and the way the bees would buzz from one flower to the next. One of Luzia's favorite activities in the garden was planting new seeds. She would carefully dig small holes in the soil and place the seeds inside. Then, she would cover them with dirt and water them gently. Another activity Luzia enjoyed was picking fresh fruits and vegetables from her garden. She would pluck ripe strawberries from the bushes and snap crisp green beans from their vines. Sometimes, she would even use the vegetables to make a delicious salad for lunch. In the corner of her garden, Luzia had built a small birdhouse. Every morning, she would fill it with fresh birdseed and watch as the birds flew in to feast. She loved the chirping sounds they made and the way they would flutter their wings. On hot days, Luzia would cool off by running through the sprinkler or splashing in the pond. She loved feeling the cool water on her skin and watching the fish swim around her feet. As the sun began to set, Luzia would sit on her porch swing and admire the beauty of her garden. She loved the way the colors of the flowers would change in the evening light and the way the fireflies would dance around her. As she headed back inside for the night, Luzia would already be dreaming about the next day in her garden. She knew that no matter what activities she did, her garden would always be a place of joy and wonder for her.